Lunar Landstar? I don't think so. I would say it's the Lunar Land Beast. Wait until you see all of the extras that we have on this to show you. Check it out. My name's Luke and I have the job today of showing you around this lovely Lunar Landstar RL. So a little bit about the front of the vehicle. As you can see, not everything is completely standard on here. The person that had this before actually fitted about £15,000 worth of extras on here. And trust me, when we get round, there are some tricks that you wouldn't have seen before. Now, as you can see, it's on the Mercedes cab. This is actually also on the Auto as well, so it gives it that really smooth drive. Now, as you can see, it does have the upgraded vents on the front here, and as you can probably see here, you have the step here, which goes alongside this amazing roof bar here. Now, the actual roof bar and the light bar is part of a mule roof rack, which is around about £3,000 from new, and that's just for this, and that's just the beginning. So if you want to follow me around this way, the first thing that stands out to me is these amazing alloys right here. Now, as you can imagine, these are not from standard from Lunar. These are an additional extra. With the actual BF Goodrich tyres and the Black Rhino alloys, I'd probably say it's about £3,000 again to have all of it done around the vehicle, and that's not where it stops. Now, if you have a look at this here, you can obviously see that it's got the lovely carbon fibre material on the side of the van. This again was an additional extra which has been done, and it really elevates the van. I mean, it's not something that you see all the time, and I wish more people would do it. Now, this van specifically was one of the last ones that Lunar did. It's a 2019 model, so it's the very end of when Lunar did motorhomes, and to be fair, what a motorhome to go out on. Is pretty much perfect for what you would want. It is the 2-belt, 2-berth with the rear lounge, and there's not a lot else that you'd want from it. Now, they have chosen to have the additional electric step fitted. This wouldn't have been from standard, so again, probably about £800 on this one. And you've got the lovely 4.5 metre Fiamma awning just here. Now, this is something that you could get standard from Lunar. It was an additional £1,200 from new. Now, this one has been specifically changed to be black because to go with the actual roof rail itself. So I think, again, they've done it very in keeping with the vehicle. Now, I've got some more surprises to show you towards the rear of the vehicle. So as you can see here, there's quite a lot going on. Now, you do have a big mule storage box just here. You would undo this and it would drop down, and it's additional storage for in the motorhome. Now, the original owner of this was very careful. They have had the vehicle upplated to 3,850 just to make sure that they could keep up with the additional weight on the vehicle. And as you can see, they do have the spare wheel on here as well, just in case anything was to go wrong on one of your trips. You can also see that there is the roof ladder as well, which would take you up to the roof rack on top, as well as the light bar. Now, I do like the rear of this vehicle. I think the rear sort of windows here, with them being tinted, it just really elevates the look of the motorhome. And let's not forget, it has the tow bar as well, just for anything that you might need to take with you extra. Right, round to the driver's side of the vehicle. Again, this does look amazing, and I can't stop talking about it, but I'm going to have to. Now, you do have all of your points on this side. So you've got your water filler, you've also got your hookup cable just here, as well as your toilet locker. And then obviously you can see from here, it has a full-size Dometic fridge freezer, which again, great addition for the vehicle. Now, enough talking about it, let me show you to the inside. Right, now probably my favourite extra just before we do go inside is this. It has the amazing electric sliding door, which again, not from standard. The person that originally had it paid an additional £2,000 to have this fitted. Is it worth it? I think just for the aesthetic, I would say yes. Now, if you want to follow me inside the vehicle, we can start off very easily by how much space there is on the lovely kitchen worktop just here. Now, you do have a Dometic oven as well as a full-size sink just here, so plenty of things to be able to use. You do have a lovely utility rack just here as well for any kind of spices or oils or anything like that that you're bringing with you. And then I can quickly show you in here. You've got quite a large toilet room in here. As you can see in this one, you do have a separate shower unit just in there, And it's quite big as well for a van conversion. You don't get many that have as much space as this one. Now, I'll show you to the rear lounge of the vehicle because it's probably the best part. Now, as you can see, you have two different seats, one either side, which would then convert into the bed. This happens with the table being put in the centre just here, and then you can make up the bed. But you do have plenty of space in here as well. There's a really great finish to the units and plenty of space to store everything that you need. Something that you'll be able to see is there is actually a television port just here to be able to fit a television on for in the evenings or for when you're eating at the table, which would be just here. And you can always open up the rear doors just here if it's a lovely sunny evening, which not something that we have here at the minute because we're moving into the autumnal months, but yeah, lovely room. So as I mentioned before, in the cab area just here, it is the Mercedes Auto cab. So obviously you've got your auto gear stick here, your limiters and everything here, and then your semi-digital dash just here. Now for the light bar that's on top, it is controlled from down here via one of the switches, and that's probably about it from in here.